about 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, let me get my thing together, y'all. Hi guys, it's your girl Tiffany Satchel. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday, and it's the full moon. I don't want to talk about the full moon because, of course, I don't do work like that on a full moon. What I want to talk about is chakras. So first, what I want to say is what I believe, right? And we always have to affirm what we believe. You should be doing this every day. You know, what is it that you believe? And then you'll understand why. Me saying this is going to help you to understand why I
Save 3 minutes via Hillside Avenue.
Why I want to talk about this specific chakra. It just popped in my head, especially since it's the full moon. Because, you know, full moons is for closing up things. It's the ending. You could do manifestation rituals on the full moon. I don't do that. I just do cleansing and releasing on the full moon, you know, so that I could clear my path for the new moon, you know. So I want to sew up loose ends. I don't think that there's anything wrong with doing manifestation rituals on the full moon. I just don't, you know. I just don't. I just do specific things, you know, at specific times. So there's 4 basic things that, you know, that this collective believes in, right? We believe that we deserve healthy physical bodies housing our beautiful spirits. Okay. We also believe that we deserve relationships that are love-based and fair exchanges of energy. We believe that we deserve multiple streams of ridiculously enormous amounts of resources, fiat, currency, money, moolah, bread, dough. We believe that. We also believe that we have the potential, tied into that, we believe that we have the potential to leave a legacy, and that we also deserve to leave a legacy for those that we love. One of the most selfless things that you can do is to create generational wealth. That's one of the most selfless things that you can do. And you possess the potential, especially if you're a part of this collective, to do that, to leave a legacy for your children's 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 children. So not just wealth that you benefit from, but wealth that those that paved the way for you can say, okay, we sacrificed and we sacrificed for those that sacrificed and paved the way for me. I'm going to pay it forward by creating generational wealth and leaving a legacy for those that are connected to me and my bloodline. And lastly, number 4, which is tied into talking about this specific chakra that I never really hear anybody talk about, and I wonder why. Because when I first started learning about chakras, this was like the first chakra that I learned about. But I never hear anybody talk about it. So lastly, what we deserve to live out our divine life purpose, to live our calling in life, to live from our passions. We deserve a work that deeply satisfies us at a core level. We deserve to be connected to our own energy yield and to be able to generate income from that, or to create resources from that. Okay? So the chakra that I want to talk about is the foot chakra. And this chakra is probably more important than the root chakra to me, because if you get this chakra together, then once you get this chakra together, all the other chakras is just going to grow. And the foot chakra, the way I can explain it is, when you come into this time, space, and reality, once you are conceived, before you are even manifested into this time, space, and reality, you are giving a piece of this earth. Okay? Your own piece of the earth. This is your own natural energy yield. Okay? Your own piece of the earth. This is like your pinnacle. Okay? Your pinnacle. When you come into this realm, sometimes it takes us a minute to find where that piece of the earth is. So if you ever looked at like a conveyor belt, if you could think about like a treadmill, this is like your pinnacle. This is like your piece of the earth that is constantly circulating beneath you, right? It follows you everywhere you go. It attracts, so from like through your potential, all right, and how much, and it's also tied into how much access that you have, right? And you can create access. You can create access through Thanksgiving, through alignment. You can create access. So also depending on how much access that you have, this piece of the earth is attracting everything that, all of the resources that you could need so that you fulfill your purpose. Okay? It's brown in color, and it is connected to your root chakra, but it's below your feet. It's called the foot chakra. Okay? And the way that you know that you're not connected to your foot chakra is if you feel like you don't, like you feel lost. If you feel lost, like you don't have any direction in your life, then you need to connect to your foot chakra. Okay? Once you connect to your foot chakra, life becomes a little bit more easy. It's still going to be challenging, right? Because we still have to go through our rites of passage. We still have to go through growing pains and, things like that, right? And that all depends on how much inner work that you want to do and how much you want to develop how much resilience that you desire to see in your ego, right? Because ego is not bad. You just need to, that's why you have to do shadow work. Your ego helps you. Your ego helps you. You need your ego. But there's a way for you to heal so that your ego operates for the good of all and according to free will. It's your best self, what they say, right? Your best self. Okay? You need your ego. So, like I said, your foot chakra is that piece, your pinnacle, that piece of the earth that helps you to accomplish all the things that you agreed with infinite intelligence that you would do. You agreed to accomplish for humanity. It don't have to be a whole bunch of big things, you know, but there's a lot of different little missions, you know, a lot of things that some of us have higher callings than others. And, you know, those are the agreements that we made, you know, whatever agreement that you made with Source. This piece of your pinnacle, your personal pinnacle, is how you're going to attract the experiences, the people, okay, the knowledge, the opportunities, so that you live a fulfilled life. So if you feel like, man, I don't know what my calling is, I don't feel like, you know, like I'm on my path, then look at your feet. That's all you got to do. You could say something, you could use affirmation, but I would incorporate it with looking at my feet. This is energy work I'm teaching y'all now. I'm sharing energy work. You want, because it's with intention. You're casting down as you're walking, right? You cast your eyesight on your feet, and you do it intentionally, and you can be like a little bit, you know, animated with it, right? Stomp your feet, walk. You could do it in place. You could do it in front of the mirror. I'm on my path, easily manifesting what is my highest and greatest good. I'm on my path. You can stomp, and while you're looking at yourself in the mirror, get your arms into it. You know, bring your arms into it. You know, stomp, march in place. But you need to be looking down at your feet. You need to be casting your gaze on your feet, because what you want to do is you want to attract your pinnacle. That's the intention. The intention is, look, I need to attract my piece of the earth. I'm on my square, easily manifesting what is my highest and greatest good. I'm on my path, easily manifesting what is my highest and greatest good. And stomp your feet. And as you walk around, say that and look at your feet. But your eyes are important. You ever heard somebody saying that they somebody gave you the evil eye? Your eyes are, you know, it's energy in your eyes. They have chakras too. Chakras everywhere. You got hundreds and hundreds of chakras. So if you're struggling with getting on your path, then call forth your pinnacle, your piece of the earth. Okay? Look at your feet. All right? I hope that was helpful. And I love you with that agape kind of love. And I'll see you in the next